Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're very welcome. And today's inspiring quote for the day is, "It's okay to feel however you feel." Hi, I've recently received another package from a company called Life's Craft, who is not sponsoring me but has sent me these products for free. And I'm not being paid or anything. There will be a link below in the description bar for a discount if anybody wishes to order any of their stuff, but I'm not affiliated, so I don't receive any money if you use my links or not. But just if you like something, it's good to get the discount. But anyway, I'll show you what's arrived. No, their packaging is new. They're Coca-Rosa dies, but they're from a company called Life's Craft. Let's see. And just pull them out as it's hard to see. And that's a beautiful one. It's got leaves and flowers. I chose them myself. They asked me to choose 4 items. This is Love, and it's got a little cat and a few little heart-shaped balloons. I chose this stencil with the hearts in. And that's just a background die. It's like a lattice effect. I'd imagine that would be nice for the background of a card. So, let's see. For today, I think I'm going to use this stencil along with this Love die. And let's have a look and see what we'll do with that. And as this little stencil is square, I've decided I'm going to use a 6x6 card base. Now I'm aware that in America that there's an extra charge for cards that are square. I didn't know that before. It was just recently somebody said it to me. So I do apologise. Sorry for the postage. There's an extra charge for the postage for square shaped cards apparently. In the States. There isn't here in Ireland, and I don't think that there is in Europe, elsewhere in Europe, but if I'm wrong there, somebody might correct me. But I do apologise if so, but like it does, you can use it on a rectangular shaped one as well. I just thought for what I've come up with, I think it might be a good idea to do it this way. Well, let's take the little stencil out of the packaging. Oh, there's 2 stencils in there. Oh, fab. So they're obviously layering stencils. Excuse me. Yeah. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to have these nestable dies. I'm going to cut out a square, and I'm also going to cut out some of my dies, so I'll just run that through my Gemini machine. And I've also decided that I'm going to go the next size up with the nesting die, and I'm going to cut out a black background. So I've gone ahead with my little dies and I've cut them out 3 times because I want to layer them on top of each other. These are the little balloon ones. Now, if I'm totally honest with the balloons, I found them quite tricky. I found a couple of them didn't really cut out well first time. It's the first time with their dies that I've discovered that, but anyway, maybe it's just my machine, but I did manage to get 2 perfect ones. This little one isn't perfect, but if I'm layering them, I can make that one work. So I'm just going to put them aside for a minute, and I want to work on the smaller, the white square. So So I'm going to be working with the stencils and some distress ink. So these are the colours that I've chosen. So I'm using the Broken China, the Peacock Feathers and the Picked Raspberry. Now I'm coming down with this one first. And what I want to do is, I just want to come along with a bit of tape to hold it down so that it doesn't move on me. So just pop that there, piece along the end. It's not sticking down really well, so I'm coming along with just some regular tape, popping that down there. Yeah, that should hold it down. So next thing I'm going to do is just get some appropriate brushes here for, let's see. So they should do nicely. Just going to remove my lids. And what I want to do is I want to start with the bluer shades. It's a bit stormy here today. Well, it's quite windy. We've had a lot of rain again. So I'm just hoping it won't be a repeat of last summer where once July came it was a total washout. Well, at least in this part of Ireland. I believe there are some parts that claim that they got a really good summer. I have a sister that spent a lot of time down in West Cork last year, and she's there again this year, and she says that it's like, you know, it's really hot there and sunny. So the next I'm coming in with my Peacock Feathers. And I think I might just come back in again with the Broken China for the bottom ones. May as well finish it off, I guess. There we go. Just coming in a bit harder over those top ones, because I want you to be able to see that there's a difference in the two colours, you know. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to pull this one up carefully. Let's see. Yeah, very pretty. And I'll need to just clean this. I just spritzed it with some water and gave it a rub with a cloth, and it came up nicely. Now, oh, here we go. Next I'm coming in. And I don't want to overlap these. Let's see, maybe I'm... No, I'm thinking, yeah, that was it. I had it turned the wrong way. So I'll reuse that bit of tape. Just pop that down. And next I'm using the picked raspberry. I think these colours will look very nice together. And what I might do is just, I started off dark. I'm just going to do the bottom ones lighter. You know, I'm going to leave a fade. That one should be deep there, yeah. Okay, let's see how that turned out. Yes, quite happy with that. Just replaced my lids there, and the next thing I want to do is I'm coming back in with the little cat die. And this little die cuts all around except for the bottom doesn't cut out, so it stays in the card. It's lovely. So where is my love? I just want to get my placement right with it. So that was there. I want this little guy kind of sitting on top, so let's see. Now just to get it straight, and that'll wipe off. I'm lining it up with the line on my mat so I know that my cardstock is straight. And then I'm going to do the same with the ruler. Just using the lines behind as a guide to get that straight. Oops. And let's see. Where will I put him? Yeah, I think maybe there is a good place. So I'm just going to get some low-tack tape. Just making sure that it's not too sticky, and if I place it that way, it's not interfering too much with the ink behind. I'm going to remove that one. And I'm going to come in and run this through my Gemini machine. So, we'll just pop him out there now. I'm always terrified with this, even though it says low-tack tape. Yeah, that should be okay. There we go. Pop out his little eye. As you can see, he just kind of sticks out here from... Isn't that cute? No, I think that's very cute. Now, want to come in back in, sorry, with my card base and my love, and I'm going to work on these first. So I just want to pop a bit of glue. I've got this, oops, it's just the glossy accents I'm using. And you don't need to go mad with the glue, you know, kind of less is more, definitely, with these things. That's one. I just want to line them up. Yeah, that one looks good. So come in with another bit there. And just anywhere you think that might lift. Kind of the corners, I guess, are the most important. And we'll add the third layer. And because it's wet glue, it allows me to be able to maneuver it. And as you can see, I'm getting a lovely deep piece of card there. Isn't that gorgeous? You know, it's nice and chunky. So I'm going to come in now and do the same with the little balloons. And I think I'm just going to remove that piece because it doesn't matter. So I think that that's okay. It's a bit trickier with the thin part, but anyway. The next thing I need to do is decide if I want to colour them, and if so, what I'm going to do. I think that, excuse me, I'm going to come in again, I think, with my inks. Do I want to just do one solid colour? I think I might just do the picked raspberry on the love anyway, and let's see. Just going to use that to hold it. Well, and I'm liking this kind of, you know, not a solid colour. It's kind of speckledy. It looks like it's textured, which I quite like. But I'm kind of wanting to hit the end. Let's see if I can hold that down. Yeah, like that. I want to hit the end so that the end is deeper. You can go back in as many times as you want to get it as deep as you'd like. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, liking that effect. Now, so the next thing is the balloons. I just want to show you that. You know, it kind of fades up. It's like an ombre effect, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. So these might do them a few different colours. Let's see, I need the smaller brushes for that. Maybe some broken china. Just going to do all the ends with the broken china. And just this little one in the Peacock Feathers then. Let's see. There we go. And how was that? Oops. Getting my lids mixed up. I just want to come in and wipe the background. Bit of tissue there. So the next thing I'm doing is, well, I want to dry that. One sec. Just want to come back in with my card base. I'm going to pop the double-sided tape onto that. Just pop that down. And for this one, I want to use a bit of the double-sided foam tape. Just to elevate it a bit. I think it makes it look nice. And there we go. Oops. And I think you'll see why I put the black behind now. Well, number one, it just frames it beautifully. But also, it makes this more visible, that you can see that it's popping out. If that was just white behind, you kind of would need to be up close to see that effect. So I'm going to come in next with the love. Yeah, I'm happy that I did that in that bright pink. I'm just going to use some glue, so I'll use a bit of glossy accents. And as I said earlier, less is more, I think, when it comes to glue. Took me a long time to discover that, and I want to try and get the placement right first go because it's wet and I don't want to have to move it around on the inks, because as you know, it'll disturb them, which I don't want to do. I don't want to distort the little hearts. So next I need to discover, where am I going to put these? Yeah, maybe there would be nice. Just a bit on the end. Yeah, liking that. The last thing I want to do with that is I'm coming in just with a little jewel, and let's see, I just want one, not picking it up. There we go. And I want to pop just a tiny little bit of glue there and come in and just pop that down. So that's my finished card. How cute is that? Again, that would make, and I guess any occasion card, wouldn't it? You could give it as an anniversary. You could give it, make a beautiful child's birthday card. You can put whatever sentiment you want on the inside. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and as always, thank you so much for tuning in. So please give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed, and if you haven't already subscribed, I really would love if you would. So I hope you all have a great day, and thank you.